Unit Unit 6 Part 4 BLDC hub motor drive for EVs, that is electric vehicles. So first we will see introduction. A brushless DC electric motor, that BLDC motor or BL motor, also known as electronically commuted motor, ECM or EC motor, and synchronous DC motor are synchronous motors powered by a direct current electricity via an inverter or switching power supply, which produces electricity in the form of alternating current to drive each phase of motor via a closed loop controller. The controller provides pulses of the current to the motor winding that control the speed and the torque of the motor. This control system replaces the commutator, that is brushes, used in many conventional electric motors. The construction of the brushless motor system is typically similar to a permanent magnet synchronous motor, but it can also be a switched reluctance motor or an induction, that is asynchronous motor. They may also used as a dynamic magnet and be outrunners, that is the stator is surrounded by the rotor. In runners, the rotor is surrounded by the stator, or axial, that is rotor and stator are flat and parallel. The brushless DC electric motor, also known as electronically commuted motors, that is ECMs or EC motors, are synchronous motors that are powered by a DC electric source via an integrated inverter or switching power supply, which produces an AC electric signal to the drive to drive the motor. The magnetic field generated by the stator and rotor rotate at the same frequency. There is no slip. The stator consists of several coils which current is led through, creating a magnetic field that makes the rotor turns. The brushless DC, that is BLDC motors, are ideally suitable for electric vehicles because of their high power densities, good speed torque characteristic, high efficiency, wide speed range, and low maintenance. The BLDC motor is a type of synchronous motor, and it means that the magnetic field generated by the stator and the magnetic field generated by the rotor rotation are at the same frequency. The brushless DC motor are being used in most of the lightweight two-wheeler and three-wheeler electric vehicles like electric scooter and electric motorcycle. For example, in electric scooter, Ather Energy Scooter, upcoming TVS Crayon, 22 Motors, Hero Electrics, Neo Electric Scooters, Yamaha. These are all the examples for electric scooters, and examples of electric motorcycles are Torque Motors, E-Motion Motors, Menza Motors, Chinese Evoque Motorcycle, etc. So this diagram shows the stator winding, stator, end plate, Hall effect generators, winding support, permanent magnet rotor, ball bearing and shaft. Now next is construction of BLDC. It consists of two parts, mainly stator and rotor. Now what is stator? Stator is made up of a silicon steel stamping with the slots. The slots are accommodated armature winding. This winding is wound with a specified number of poles, even numbers. These windings are connected a DC supply through a power electronic switching circuit, that is inverter circuit. Now the rotor is a permanent magnet. The number of poles on the rotor is same as that of the stator. The rotor shaft carries RPS, that is rotor position sensor, and it provides information about the position of the shaft at any instant to the to the controller, which sends signal to the electronic commutator. The electronic commutator function is same as that of the mechanical commutator in DC motor. Now, this diagram shows brushless DC motor stator, which has a stamping with slots and the stator winding. Now, these are BLDC motor rotors. This is stator and these are the rotors. The first diagram shows the circular core with a magnet on the periphery. The second diagram shows the circular core with rectangular magnet embedded in the rotor, and the third diagram shows the circular core with a rectangular magnet inserted into the rotor core. It has two poles, that is south and north. Next is working of BLDC motor. Now the rotor and stator of BLDC motor is shown here, and it is clear that the rotor of the BLDC motor is a permanent magnet. The stator has a coil arrangement which is shown here, and the internal winding of the rotor is illustrated in the figure where the core of the rotor is hidden. The rotor has three coils named as A, B and C. Out of these three coils, only one coil is shown here for the simplicity. By applying the DC power to the coil will energize and become an electromagnet. The operation of BLDC is based on the simple force interaction between the permanent magnet and the electromagnet. In this condition, when the coil A is energized, the opposite poles of the rotor and the stator are attracted to each other. The attractive force is shown in green arrow. As a result, the rotor poles move near to the energized stator. Now, the knowledge of rotor position is critical to sustaining the motion of windings correctly. So, the information of the rotor motion is obtained either from the Hall effect sensors or from the coil EMF measurements. The BLDC motor control is the main control of the electronic commutator, that is inverter, and the communication is achieved by controlling the order of the conduction on the inverter bridge arm, a typical H bridge. As the rotor near coil A and coil B is energized, as the rotor near the coil B and coil C is energized. After that, coil A is energized with opposite polarity, and this process is repeated and the rotor continues to rotate. The DC current required in each coil is shown in the following graph. So the first graph is for the coil A, which shows that the rotor near the coil A is energized. Then second, coil B energized, then coil C, and once again coil A is energized with opposite polarity. Now there are many, but mainly 5 different types of electric motors which are used in current, and it is BLDC. So now, why BLDC motor is used in electric vehicle? In comparison to ACIMs or BLDC motors are in comparison to ACIMs, BLDC motor in comparison to ACIM, the BLDCM's motor, these type of motors are expensive to manufacture but are very efficient, that is 85 to 90%. These are lighter in weight, compact in size, and simpler to control the speed and reverse function than ACIM. For China, it has become easy to produce BLDC motor in huge number. Currently, China is producing a low, medium, and high powered BLDC motors for electric vehicles in huge number and supplying all over the world. The motors like PSP, permanent magnet motors, and IPMMS are much better, that is in efficiency with torque, ripples, and less noise than BLDC, but they are more expensive to manufacture. So due to more availability and the good performance, BLDC motors are being used almost every light vehicle. Now generally the most of the BLDC motors are imported from China, but the cost of 900 watt BLDC motor starts from 2200, and for 1 kilowatt it starts from 2400. and for 1.5 kilowatt, 2.5 kilowatt, 3 and 4 kilowatt, and so on. Currently the cost of BLDC motor and its controller are high in our country because most are imported from China, and it is producing most of the BLDC motors of different power rating in large quantities. So the cost is not so expensive inside their market, that is in the Chinese market, for the Chinese people. So but there is some alternative to also for the BLDC motor, AC induction motor, that is ACIM, permanent magnet synchronous motor, that is PMSM, interior permanent magnet motor, that is IPMM. These are the alternatives to the BLDC motor, and many electric vehicle manufacturer using PSMS, that is a permanent magnet synchronous motor, and IPM, that is interior permanent magnet motor, but they are not widely available for individual customers to use as a convention kits or for other purpose. But BLDC motors are widely available for the conversion of the existing IC vehicles into electric. Next is speed control of BLDC motor. Now when a switch is off, there is practically no current, and when it is on, there is almost no voltage. There is almost no voltage drop across the switch. The power loss, being the product of voltage and current, is in both cases it's closest to zero. The desired speed can be obtained by changing the duty cycle. The PWM in microcontroller is used to control the duty cycle of DC motor. Now average voltage is equal to D into V in. The motor speed depends upon the amplitude of the applied voltage. The amplitude of the applied voltage is adjusted by using PWM. The higher the side transistors are driven using PWM, by controlling the duty cycle of the PWM signal, the amplitude of the applied voltage can be controlled, which in turn will control the speed of the motor. Next is torque control. Torque can be controlled by adjusting the magnetic flux. However, the magnetic flux is dependent upon the current flowing through the windings. Thus, by controlling the current, torque of the motor can be controlled. So, this graph shows the speed torque power curve. Now, improving the BLDC performance. Unlike a brushed DC motor, the commutation of BLDC motor is controlled electronically. It is important to know that the rotor position in order to understand which winding will be energized following the energizing sequence. Rotor position is sensed by different ways. Some of them are Hall sensors and optical encoders. Now, what is Hall sensors? When magnetic field is applied to a system with electric current, a Hall voltage perpendicular to the field and to the current is generated. And this concept was discovered by the Edwin Hall in 1879. Now there are some points which shows the comparison. Now we will see the comparison between the BDC and the BLDC, that is brushed DC motor and the brushless DC motor. So first feature is commutation. So in BLDC motor, the electronic commutation is based on the Hall position sensors, while in BDC, that is brushed commutation, in brushed DC motor, the commutation is based on brushed commutation. The maintenance of BLDC, it required less required due to the absence of brushes. In brushed, the periodic maintenance is required. Next is life of the BLDC is longer as compared to the brushed. Next is speed torque characteristic. In BLDC, the speed torque characteristic is flat as it enables operation at all speed with rated load, and in brushed DC motor it has a moderate flat. At higher speed, brush friction increases, thus reducing useful torque. Efficiency of BLDC is high as no voltage drop across the brushes, and the efficiency of brushed DC motor is moderate. Output power or frame size. Here the output power is high in BLDC because reduced size due to the superior thermal characteristic, and because of that BLDC has the windings on the stator which is connected to the case, the heat dissipation is better. In a brushed DC motor, the output power is moderate low. The heat produced by the armature is dissipated in the air gap, thus increasing the temperature in the air gap and limiting the space on the output power or frame size. Next is rotor inertia. Rotor inertia of BLDC is low because it has a permanent magnet on the rotor and it improves the dynamic response. The rotor inertia is higher, the rotor inertia which limits the dynamic characteristic in brushed DC motor. Speed range of BLDC is higher, no mechanical limitation imposed by the brushes commutator. The speed range is lower, mechanical limitations by the brushes in brushed DC. In BLDC, electronic noise generation is low, while in electric noise generation in brushed DC motor, it will generate noise causing EMI in the equipment nearby. The cost of the building of BLDC is higher since it has a permanent magnet. Building costs are higher. Brushed DC motor cost of building is low. In BLDC, its control is complex and expensive, while in brushed DC its control is simple and inexpensive. In BLDC control requirement, a controller is always required to keep the motor running. The same controller can be used for variable speed control, while in brushed DC no controller is required for fixed speed. A controller is required only if variable speed is desired. So these are some points which shows the comparison between the brushless DC motor and brushed DC motor. Next is advantages of brushless DC motor. It has increased reliability and efficiency, longer life, elimination of sparks from the commutator, reduced friction, faster rate of voltage and current. Next is disadvantages. It requires complex drive circuitry, require additional sensor, higher cost. Some designs require manual labor, hand-bound stator coils. Next is applications of BLDC motors. So first is single speed. Induction motors are suitable, but if the speed has to be maintained with the variation in load, then because of the flat speed torque curve of BLDC, the BLDC motors are good fit. Adjustable speed. The BLDC motor become more suitable fit for such application because variable speed induction motors will need an additional controller, thus adding to the system cost. Brushed DC motor will also be a more expensive solution because of regular maintenance. Next is position control. The BLDC motors use optical encoder and complex controller are required to monitor the torque, speed and position. Next is low noise application. Brushed DC motor are known for generating more EMI noise, so BLDC is better fit by using field oriented control, that is FOC sinusoidal BLDC motor control. Then hard drives, CD drives, PC cooling fans, RC airplanes. In medical, it is used for artificial heart microscope, centrifugal, arthroscopic surgical tool, dental surgical tool, and organ transport pump system. In vehicles, the electronic power steering, personal electric vehicles. Then it is also used in airplanes. An electric self-launching airplane flies with 42 kilowatt DC brushless motor and lithium ion batteries, and it can climb up to 3000 meter with fully charged cells. Next is three-phase induction motor. Next is three-phase induction motor drive for electric vehicles. So, introduction. Electrical machines are electromechanical energy conversion devices. The electrical motor convert electrical energy into mechanical energy, and electrical generators are vice versa. The most of the industrial load are inductive, especially three-phase induction motors are widely used in industrial application for continuous operation. Now, the types of electrical machine. There are two types, AC machine and DC machine. Now, in AC machine, it has single phase induction motor, three phase induction motor, synchronous motor, single phase transformer, three phase transformer, alternator or AC generator. In DC machine, it has DC motor and DC generator. DC motor consists of DC shunt motor, DC series motor, DC compound wound motor. DC generator consists of DC shunt generator, DC series generator and DC compound wound generator. Now we have to see this three-phase induction motor. So, principle of operation. A rotating magnetic field, that is RMF, is set up in the stator when three-phase supply is given. The stationary rotor cut the revolving field, and due to the electromagnetic induction, an EMF is induced in the rotor conductor. As the rotor conductor is short circuited, current flows through them. It becomes a current carrying conductor in the magnetic field and starts rotating. Now, the AC motor consists of stator, rotor, bearings, end bracket, that is bearing housing, bearings, cooling fan frame. An induction motor works on transforming action. The stator works as a primary while the rotor works as a secondary. It is also called as a asynchronous motor. Stator is what? Stator is stationary part of the motor and rotor is rotating part of the motor. Now, stator has three main parts, that is outer frame, stator core and stator winding. What is outer frame? It is the outer body of the motor and it protects the inner part of the machine. Stator core is built up of high grade silicon steel and it carries the alternating magnetic field. And stator winding, it has a three-phase winding. Next, there are two types of the rotor which are employed in three-phase induction motor, that is squirrel cage rotor and phase wound or slip ring rotor. Now, squirrel cage rotor consists of a laminated cylindrical core having semi-closed circular slot at the outer periphery. Copper or aluminum bar conductors are placed in these slots and short-circuited at each end by the copper or aluminum rings called short-circuiting rings. The rotor winding is permanently short-circuited and it is not possible to add any external resistance. The rotor slots are not parallel to the shaft but the skewed to reduce humming, provide smoother torque for different positions of rotor. It reduces magnetic locking of the stator and rotor. Now, phase wound rotor. It is also called as slip ring rotor. It consists of a laminated core having a semi-closed slot at the outer periphery and it carries a three-phase insulated winding. The rotor is wound for the same number of poles as that of the stator. The three finished terminals are connected together forming a star point and the three star terminals are connected to the three slip rings fixed on the shaft. Now, a rotating field is set up in stator when a three-phase supply is given. The stationary rotor cut the revolving field and due to the electromagnetic induction an EMF is induced in the rotor conductor. As the rotor conductor is short-circuited, current flow through them and it becomes a current carrying conductor in magnetic field and start rotating. So this is the working principle. The next is slip of induction motor. Now, the induction motor rotor always rotate at a speed less than a synchronous speed. The difference between the flux ns and the rotor speed n is called as slip. The difference between the flux and the rotor speed is called as slip. So percentage slip is ns minus n divided by ns into 100, and where ns is synchronous speed, n is actual speed of the rotor. So slip speed is equal to ns minus n. So these are the image. This is the image of three-phase induction motor. Now components of three-phase induction motor is frame, stator winding, rotor winding, cooling fan, bearings. What is frame? Frame provide a mechanical support to the stator and the rotor, and it is made from casting material. Stator is stationary part of the induction motor, which is already seen. It consists of stator winding. It is housed on the motor frame, and the arrangement of the stator in three-phase induction motor is given in this figure. So this figure shows the rotor and stator winding. Now the components of three-phase induction motor, that is rotor is rotating part of the induction motor. It is household on the shaft of the induction motor. It has two ends. One is called driving end and another is called non-driving end. A mechanical load is connected on the driving end while the cooling fan is connected on the non-driving end. Both the ends are connected with the bearings for the free rotation means of reduced friction losses. Arrangement of the rotor induction motor is shown here. Now in the component arrangement, first it consists of bearing, then casing cap, short circuited ring, shaft, stator windings, case and mounting plate. Assembly of three-phase induction motor consists of fan cover, fan, bearings, terminal box, stator winding, nameplate, frame, rotor, stator, shaft, end shield, drain plugs, V-ring, sliders, eye bolt. So according to the rotor construction, it is classified into two types, which is already seen, that is squirrel cage and the slip ring induction motor. Now the comparison of squirrel cage and slip ring induction motor. In squirrel cage induction motor, first we will see squirrel cage induction motor. Most of the application of industrial as well as domestic are this type of the induction motor. Its construction is simple and cheap as compared to slip ring induction motor. The maintenance is easy, cost is less as compared to slip ring induction motor. It can use at an explosive area. The starting torque is low as compared to slip ring induction motor. So this is all about the squirrel cage. Application of this squirrel cage is lathe machine, compressor, centrifugal pump in agriculture, etc., where the cost is most important factor. Slip ring induction motor. Next is slip ring induction motor. It has high starting torque as compared to squirrel cage induction motor. Here construction is complicated, maintenance cost is high as compared to squirrel cage induction motor. The starter require compulsory. It cannot use at explosive area. The application of slip ring induction motor is, it is used in crane, hoist, lift and where high starting torque is required. So this is all about the slip ring and the squirrel cage induction motor. This diagram shows the rotor and the stator winding. This diagram shows the energy efficient totally enclosed squirrel cage 3-phase induction motor, and its specification are given here, that is its weight and its capacity and its number. The induction motor do not have a high starting torque like DC series motor and a fixed voltage and fixed frequency operation, but this characteristic can be altered by using various control technique like FOC or VF methods. By using these control methods, the maximum torque is made available at the starting of the motor, which is suitable for traction application. The squirrel cage induction motor have a long life due to the less maintenance. The induction motor can be designed up to the efficiency of 90 to 95%, but the drawback of the induction motor is that it requires a complex inverter circuit and control of the motor is difficult. Tesla model is the best example to prove the high performance capacity of the induction motor compared to its counterpart. By opting for the induction motor, Tesla might have wanted to eliminate the dependency on the permanent magnet. Even Mahindra Reva E20 uses a 3-phase induction motor for its propulsion. Major automotive manufacturers like Tata Motor have planned to use an induction motor in their car and buses. The two-wheeler manufacturer TVS Motor will be launching an electric scooter with the use of induction motor. Induction motors are the preferred choice for the performance-oriented electric vehicles due to its cheap cost. The other advantage that it can withstand harsh environmental conditions. Due to this advantage, the Indian Railway has started replacing its DC motor with AC induction motor. So this is all about AC 3-phase induction motor. Thank you.